You know what's funny? Every year, the same thing happens. Some people start planning their birthday party in like January. They've got the theme picked out, the guest list ready, the whole thing. And then there are others who quietly hope no one remembers. And I'm not talking about being humble or modest. I'm talking about people who genuinely feel uncomfortable when their birthday comes around. Maybe that's you. Maybe you've got a friend like this. Either way, there's usually more to the story than just, oh, I don't like attention. So today, let's have an honest conversation about this. Because I think when we understand why some people skip their birthdays, we end up understanding people, and maybe ourselves, a little bit better. Sound good? Let's dive in. Okay, so first thing, expectations. Here's the truth. Birthdays come with a lot of baggage. And I mean, think about it. From the time we're kids, we're told that your birthday is supposed to be this amazing, magical day. It's your day. Everyone should make you feel special, right? But what happens when it doesn't go like that? Let me paint you a picture. You wake up on your birthday morning, and there's this tiny part of you that's like, okay, today's going to be good. Maybe you're hoping your friends will surprise you, or your family will make a big deal, or, I don't know, something will just feel different. And then the day happens, and maybe only a handful of people remember, or the plans you made fall through, or everyone's busy, or you just don't feel the magic everyone promised you'd feel. And suddenly, you're sitting there thinking, wait, why do I feel worse on my birthday than I do on a random Wednesday? That disappointment, it stings. And after a few years of that, some people just opt out. They're like, you know what? I'd rather not set myself up for this anymore. And honestly, I get it. I really do. But here's the thing I've learned. Maybe we've been looking at birthdays all wrong. Like, what if it doesn't have to be this big performance? What if celebrating yourself doesn't need to look like what Instagram says it should? Maybe your version of celebration is ordering your favorite food and watching a movie alone. Maybe it's a quiet walk. Maybe it's nothing at all. And that's okay too. The point is, you get to decide. Not society, not your friends. You. All right. Now, let's talk about something a bit heavier, because this one's important. For some people, birthdays aren't just meh. They hurt. I'm talking about people who've had birthdays tied to really painful memories. Maybe growing up, their birthday was always during a rough time in their family. Maybe someone they loved passed away around that time. Or maybe every birthday just seemed to bring out the worst in people around them. And look, our brains are wired to remember pain, especially when it's attached to specific dates. So when your birthday keeps showing up on the calendar, it's not bringing excitement, it's bringing dread. This isn't being dramatic. This is real. This is trauma. And trauma doesn't care if it's supposed to be a happy day. So some people protect themselves by avoiding it entirely. And you know what? That's not weak. That's actually incredibly self-aware. If this is you, I need you to know something. You don't owe anyone a celebration. You don't owe anyone an explanation. Your feelings are not too much. They're not irrational. They're yours, and they're valid. And healing doesn't mean forcing yourself to celebrate just because everyone else does. Sometimes healing means saying, not this year, or maybe ever, and that's completely okay. What matters is that you're taking care of yourself. That's the win. All right, now here's the other side of the coin. Not everyone avoids birthdays because of pain or disappointment. Some people just don't think birthdays are that deep. Like they genuinely see it as another day. They're not sad about it. They're not bitter. They're just like, cool, I'm 25 now. Anyway, what's for lunch? And honestly, there's something kind of refreshing about that. We live in a world that celebrates everything. Every milestone, every achievement, every follower count. And while there's nothing wrong with that, not everyone needs it. Some people find meaning in different places. They measure their growth by how they feel inside, not by how many candles are on a cake. If that's you, don't let anyone make you feel like you're missing out. You're not cold, you're not ungrateful, you just see life differently. And that's completely valid. But here's my little nudge for you. Even if birthdays don't matter to you, please don't forget to check in with yourself. Not because it's your birthday, but because you deserve to pause every now and then and go, hey, I'm doing all right. I'm proud of me. You don't need a reason. You don't need permission. Just give yourself that. So, yeah, why don't some people celebrate their birthdays? Maybe the pressure got too heavy. Maybe the memories hurt too much. Or maybe they just don't see the point. And all of those reasons totally valid. Here's what I want you to walk away with today. However you feel about your birthday, it's okay. You're not doing life wrong. You're not missing out. You're just being human. But whether you celebrate or not, please don't forget to honor yourself. Not once a year, not when things are perfect, but in the everyday moments. When you choose to keep going, when you're kind to yourself, when you grow even when no one's watching, that's the real celebration. All right, before you go, real talk. How do you feel about birthdays? Are you the plan it months in advance type or the please don't make a big deal type? Let me know in the comments. I love hearing your stories. And if this video hit home for you, maybe share it with someone who needs to hear it. Thanks for being here. Keep growing. Keep being kind to yourself. And remember, you're doing way better than you think. See you in the next one.